November 25th or thereabouts. You see the snow on the mountains up there? I'm here in Pear Blossom, California. Got a nice manzanita tree. Taking a little morning hike, and I've been driving into the sun all this time, which is behind me now. You can see some things here at this site called the Devil's Punchbowl. It's kind of down that way. We'll see if we can get a better view down into the punch bowl and maybe serve up a dollop of it. I've hiked down a bit into the Devil's Punch Bowl on this very rough-hewn trail, and you can see the mountains, the snowy mountains. On the other side of that is something called Wrightwood, the Wrightwood skiing area to the east, which is still pretty intensely blocked from the camera by the sun. But scanning down into the punch bowl, there's all kinds of bizarre seismic stuff that's occurred here, obviously, with this rock formation. And can you see it? Looking out the way I came, those jutting outcrops of rock are very unusual. I heard water down there too. Let's hike down a little further. Some good scout needs to come and show this damn trail what it means to be a trail. It says it's a trail, but if I pan around, you can look in front of me. It kind of peters out. Can't go up. Can't go forward. Can't go down. No wonder they call this the Devil's Punch Bowl. I'm confounded. So let's go back. Water down there somewhere. These rocks in the Devil's Punch Bowl look like what's called Mormon rocks out there down Pear Blossom Highway. Just off the parking lot, being a county park, it's got some cultivated features like a little amphitheater here. I suppose that's what you'd call it. See some other rock formations out this way we'll be exploring. It looks a lot like Agua Dulce. I want to compare this to the Agua Dulce outcrops. And then this bizarre thing over here, where I suppose the natives play that game where you put your head on the pole and spin around. Yeah, that's obviously what happens here. People can sit and watch, and whoever puts their head on the pole and spins around the most without falling over and puking gets to be the winner. You played that game, right? Played it all the time as a kid. Haven't played it in a long time, but I'm tempted to take up the head pole again. Walking past that, we see another trail. This one's called the Loop Trail. Perhaps a little better cultivated than that last one. And that's our goal out there. We'll see what kind of pit the Devil's Punch Bowl becomes out this way. We've actually got quite a bit of elevation here, and pine trees, and the scrubby stuff, but there's places where you think you're walking on the desert, and then all of a sudden And the ground is like the and it does. There's all these areas of that goes naturally, but I'll see this. Look at that. That's not desert. Yet when we come out here and get the long view, which we can't really get a long view yet, it's desert, but it's high desert. So we have those pine trees coming down. Alrighty. Alright. Now this trail's pissing me off. Okay? So we think we're going somewhere to get out to here with a nice long view, and this is where we're going. You know, in my younger days I could tackle this with no problem. But sorry to say, I gotta let this one be. Head back the other way, see what we can find. Well, I'm off trail to try and find the long view, and I just saw a beautiful blue bird fly into that tangle of bush over there. As we approach, perhaps I'll flush him out. There are like no animals around here at all. It's the second bird I've seen and one spider web, and that's about it. Watch for this beautiful light blue bird. He's somewhere in there. I'm not going to disturb your nest, I just want to see you. In there somewhere? No, we're in the thick of it here. This is where I saw him flying at. Come on now. Don't make a liar out of it. My reputation's on the line. You don't pull it. That's out. Dying dead trees making healthy soil. Those little bacterial harbingers of death, turning it into nutrition for the next generation. And looming ahead of us, the long view I sought of those rocks. It's a close view, because once you get into a tangle like this, you know you're going down. I see something moving over there. A little bird. And that usually means my ass is lost when it gets down into the thick of things. But wow, there's a kind of a view of the valley out there, if you can see it. The Antelope Valley from a far more eastern point than we usually get. And these outcroppings. See if we can get a little better view there behind this bush. Part of the Devil's Punchbowl. Saw turn. Wow. As we get closer, it's Billy had two big kids for eyes, with a clip or a jaw that would go up and down, and whenever it did, he'd puff out some dust and the view of the snow-scattered mountains behind us. And as we get closer, the rocks on the ground falling like bits of dandruff off Billy the Mountain. And there she is, Billy the Mountain. Billy the Mountain. Billy up. There's a bird up there, I swear to God, on the pitched in that little notch on that basically triangular shaped outcrop up there. I think I see a bird. Now let's see if we can get a little closer. Okay, Billy? Billy the Mountain. A little closer. There's our landmark notch. And I don't know if I want to get any closer. I stumbled a bit. Facing west now. I'm sure like that winds around more westerly, but we won't see it from here. There's nothing but thickness that kind of levels out to the foot of the mountain, and I'm more concerned about finding my way back to the parking lot at this point. And maybe we can get a little different view by the orientation of the sun in the sky. I've been tromping around here for well, let's just ask the watch. Hang on, Billy. It's 8. There's been about an hour and a half. I'm going to know next time not to come so early because the sun is really putting a damper on seeing anything of interest in the larger part of the Devil's Punch Bowl. We're out in the periphery of it here. Interesting. And I wonder how it compares with Agua Dulce and what causes this stuff. Seth told me it's seismic activity of a shear nature when the layers have a shear movement on each other, side by side on side kind of rubbing. That's what produces an outcropping that looks like this. Now what's he done? Just warned me how much. Alright, well, let's start our ascent back to the parking lot through the thickets. Grandmother's house we go. If we can find the way, it'll be okay. And we'll enjoy the rest of the day. Otherwise, here we'll stay and make a camp and hope it's not damp. Which way do I go? 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 Well, getting lost is par for the course. There's our landmark niche. I want to show you what I found because my nature refuses to go back the way I came, always seeking forward progress. So let's pan. I'll show you what I found traveling off trail to the east. The outcroppings continue with a bit of closeness and a bit of view, and they look like this. Still, that blasted sun really keeps you from seeing much in this easterly direction. But we got a little closer here to something. I think the other view is more interesting. But it may well be that humanity has seen the last of me. I left a mark. This is all that remains if I don't return. So you'll know I was here. And just like this tree that's almost decayed thoroughly into the ground, I am no more as a separate being. I will become one with the earth. Right here. Apparently I'm not alone. I hear you out there. Oh, shrieking on me. I call you birds. You call me smells like human. Alright, I know you suckers are out there. Because I heard your ass over here. Give me the silent treatment. Okay, so it's like I thought I'd never see a clitoris on a mountain. And then it turned into a witch's nose. That's a witch laying on her back. Those are big old floppy witch tits, colder than. It's 10 o'clock at the Ponderosa. Right, little Joe? That's right, Pa. We're just going up this here mountain. Down this here valley. Damn, Pa. What's that? Damn, Pa, what's that? Damn, Pa, what's that? Boom, 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 boom. It was here I encountered, no, here, a wise old tree. And its friend. Long view facing westerly obtained. Facing northwesterly.